Today we are going to discuss about Carl Jung's shadow, as we have seen in thumbnail, that what Carl Jung's shadow is all about. Okay. Shadow doesn't mean that any opaque object or any object is blocking the path of sun rays. That is another thing that's we study in science. But in psychology and philosophy, shadow is seen as a different thing. Shadow means that your inner darkness or the things which you haven't perceived inside you yet. Carl Jung describes shadow as something which is very unknown, terrifying, and which needs immediate gratifications like sexual desires, anger, um, and all kinds of impulses that children has. But if you see in a broader sense, then shadow is a more very terrifying thing. Every person has their shadow self. I mean, they're ignorant of it, but they have their shadow self. And that shadow self is the unconscious mind. And though that shadow self lives inside the person's unconscious mind. Freud described shadow as unconscious mind, yeah. But Jung described shadow as something which is apart from ID, apart from that unconscious feeling. It is something that is within us, which is in the conscious realm. And uh, when we learn to integrate our shadow, when we learn to integrate our dark side, we become better individuals in society. We come to know about the reality of life. We become better citizens. We become I mean, why people like Superman, Batman, or all sorts of superheroes? Because they have mastered their dark sides. They have mastered their shadow side, and that's why the they are very very sexually attractive. You know, that's why people go and see anti-villains in theaters because they look very sexually attractive because they have mastered their shadow selves. So I recommend to people that if you want to really uh, grow in life, know about yourself, know about other people, then you should start taking proper understanding or notes on your shadow self.